I hear you.
Hey there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi. Freezing.
I know, it's so cold.
Will this look weird? Hello?
No, you look fine. All right, let me go ahead and screen share and get the,
I feel like I look yellow. Yellow.
No, you don't look yellow.
Yellow. It's kind of yellow. Maybe I
Kind
turn
of
I hear you.
Hey there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi. Freezing.
I know, it's so cold.
What? Will this look weird?
Hello?
No.
You look fine. All right, let me go ahead and screen share and get that.
I feel like I look yellow. Oh, no.
What's going on? No, you don't look yellow. Oh, it's replaying back to you. You gotta open your screen. Hey there. Hi.
Wow.
Welcome. Mona, you got to close out of, there's an extra screen that's up for some reason. Check what's playing. It might be playing back to you. Whoops. Okay. This is not a perfect setup here. But here we go. We're going to get started in just a second. There we go. Fantabulous. Okay. Welcome to tonight's webinar for the Inspire Empire opportunity. My name is Anita Myron, and I am the leader of our fantastic team. I can just probably stop screen sharing for a second and talk to you guys. I'm the leader of our team, the Inspire Empire, and we have invited you all to get on to tonight's webinar to learn what it is to mean, or what it is to be a team Beachbody coach, to be a part of the Inspire Empire, and to be a person that is out there changing lives, creating wealth and freedom for themselves and for their family, and having fun. And Mona and I are going to share our stories. We're going to share a little bit about how Beachbody has changed our lives. I'll start and then Mona will start. First of all, a little bit about our team. The Inspire Empire got started 2.5 years ago by me. We are a team, we're at about 1,900 coaches and counting, growing very fast. And we are presently the number 6 team in all of Team Beachbody. And we are a 10-star diamond team, and we are a team of mostly women. We've got some guys, but we're just kicking butt out there trying to motivate and change lives. So let's get back to that webinar here, and I'll start talking. So a little bit about myself. So I am, like I said, a 10-star diamond coach. We actually were top 5, but now we're top 6, which is cool. I'm the mother of Scarlett, who is 2.5, actually she's 2 years and 8 months. I am a former marketing professional. I model a healthy lifestyle for my family. I'm a future PTA mom. I love Shalene Extreme and Insanity, and I love to travel. Next slide. Maybe. There we go. Come on, slide. There we go. Okay, so a nutshell about me. So I am actually a former nightclub DJ. Let me repeat that. Former nightclub DJ. I got started DJing in nightclubs as something that was just sort of fun, exciting to do, something that I could do to help pay for college. And I took a lot of time to learn how to do it, and it became this source of satisfaction for me. Like, I got a lot of gratification from being recognized as a pretty good DJ. But what came with that, what came with the territory, is the nightlife. And at 19, I started DJing because I knew a club owner, and I was in college full time. And he invited me to start DJing simply because I was cute. I mean, that was it. And I actually got really good and became a cute, good DJ and started traveling and opening up for various DJs all over the country. And the nightlife started to really slip into my habits. I started drinking heavily. I started using drugs. I started using drugs to be able to drive my car home. And those drugs during the evening time started to turn into drugs during the daytime. And by the time I was 25, I was a full-blown alcoholic and using drugs. And I started DJing at 19. So I knew, because I'm smart, that this was not the way to go. This was not the life I wanted to live. But I just didn't know how to get out of it. I was making good money. I was having a good time. I was addicted to it. I got a lot of free drugs and alcohol. I was addicted to the nightlife. I was addicted to using. And then I met my husband, who was the total opposite of me. This fun-loving, sweet guy, totally caring, and a Christian. And if you're not a God-fearing woman or man or Christian, that's totally fine. You don't have to be scared of us because I am. But I met him, and we became great friends. And he started to tell me about this God guy. And I was like, no, you're crazy. I mean, everybody's initial reaction to that is you're crazy. And I pushed Eric away. And I became very depressed because I did want to get better. He didn't like my lifestyle, and so we broke it off. And I wanted to get better. I wanted to improve anyway and get out of that nightlife. And he kind of showed me some ways to do so. He started to show me, that I was loved for more than just that stuff. And he introduced me to his family, and he and I got into reading books and traveling. And so I started to do stuff on my own to build myself up. And I figured maybe if I just became a better person on my own, we'd have a better relationship. So I one day hit a rock bottom. I was extremely depressed because I wasn't drinking as much anymore. I wasn't using drugs. I was kind of pulling myself out of that. And it was hard. I mean, it was a habit change, and I had extreme habit change symptoms, and I was recovering, and I was desperate for help. I felt lost, I felt desperate, and I felt scared, and I was crying for help. And I found myself saying, hey, Mom, I told my mom, I was like, I want to go to church. I went to church, and I went to an altar call, and in that church day, I actually was saved. And from that point forward, I do not use drugs. I drink very lightly, and I do not battle with depression as much as I used to. And this is where the weight gain started, because of finding this new lifestyle of not going out and drinking and partying. I started to work a day job. I started to use food as a new addiction. So here's the thing. I used alcohol and I used drugs to get away from depression and anxiety from my life that I was suffering from. And then I started to use food instead of that, because I did not actually tackle the real deep demons that I was fighting. And so food and alcohol started to really come into my life, and I gained a lot of weight. I gained a ton of weight. In fact, by the time I had my daughter, I was 210 pounds, and I started at 130. So we moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan. My husband and I were dating, got back together. He asked, and I'm giving you guys a very nutshell version of my story, very nutshell. We got back together, moved to Michigan, and lived in his parents' basement. And I gained a lot of weight, because what is there to do at 5 degrees, freezing your buns off, and suffering from depression? Well, you eat and you drink wine. That's what I did. And I gained a lot of weight. And so I had my daughter, and I mean, there was some happy pounds put on, but there's still some underlying depression. I just didn't tackle some of my issues, like I said. So I met my coach. She was this woman online. She was a friend of our family's, and we had met a couple times, and she had lost 55 pounds with Chalene Extreme and Shakeology. And I was like, you know what? She seems to have it together. She's very inspiring, motivating, friendly, funny, outgoing, and I just want to be more like her. So I reached out to her and asked her, how can I join in on what it is that you're doing? How can I become a better person, a better me? I mean, you're fit, you're healthy, you're happy, you're exuding all this amazing energy, and I don't know where to find any of that. I'm tired all the time. And so she introduced me to Chalene Extreme and Shakeology, and I started doing that. I lost 60 pounds within 6 months, and I started to really share that journey with people. And as I was progressively losing weight and getting healthy, I was starting to find personal development books and reading those, and I was starting to really get in touch with my faith, growing on that, becoming stronger in my faith, and I started to really dive deep into what was causing me to have the food issues and the drinking issues. What was the real big issue there? And I started to really work on that too. And I just blossomed into a new person. Not completely new. I was still me, but I started to get fit, healthy, become a better mom, more positive role model for people around me. And I just got hooked on that change and on that positivity. And I started to share that with everybody. And as I started sharing that, I attracted people to my business, such as Mona. And I attracted a lot of new coaches, amazing new faces that just wanted a change too. That they saw that I could make the change, why couldn't they? And a lot of women go through what I just described in their own way. A lot of people do. They're lost. They used food or alcohol to numb some sort of painful experiences and gained a lot of weight and got unhealthy. So that's how my team grew. And I had to go back to work. I did not like my job. I wanted out of it. And we were not making very good money. And so I was able to replace my income at my job. And then within a year, I was able to replace my husband's income. So within 2 years of working my Team Beachbody business, I was able to replace my income and my husband's income. We both work our full-time Beachbody business from home with our family, which is really, really freaking cool. So that's the nutshell version of my story. My team, the Inspire Empire, rose to the number 4 spot and the number 6, and we're just thriving and having fun and building an income and a future for our families. So that's my story, nutshell, under 15 minutes. And so I'm going to bring Mona Brown on to share her wonderful story. Mona is just the sweetest, one of my favorite people in the world. She's hilarious, smart. She's a super mom. She's got these 2 beautiful boys. And since the day we met, she's just been this firecracker, and so just inspiring and motivating and fun to talk to. And I'm happy to have her on my team, and I'm happy to have her share her amazing story. I'm going to unmute Mona. Wait, hold on, Mona. You're not unmuted. Maybe you muted yourself.
I did.
Oh, there you are.
Am I? Hello? Hello?
Yes, you're good.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you loud and clear.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Thank you for having me, Anita. I'm really excited to talk to everybody about my story and why I, went to Beachbody Coaching and how I met you, and that's a trip in itself. So, I'm 46 years old. I'm married to an awesome man named Leo. I have 2 awesome children, Zach and Silas, as you know. I've been married to Leo for 15 years, and prior to that, I was kind of like you. I loved the traveling. I loved the scene. I was really social. Was in the Army for 4 years and just had a time, and just it's just all about myself, really, just focused on me, not anybody else. Didn't have anybody else to be there for or care about. Then I met Leo, and so we were having 5 years later into our marriage, and we're like, okay, we're open to children. We want to have a family, but what's up? And we started figuring out that we were having major fertility issues, and that was really, really hard. And that's kind of when my transformation to anxiety and depression just really started to happen. And what I found through that was we found our Zachariah 7 years later. So we had to go through this adoption process, which was really, really, really tough. If anybody has ever done that or been through it, you know that that's a road you just never really know you're going to go down until you do. So I was really struggling with just a lot of self-loathing, a lot of struggles with, you know, just not good enough to be a mom. And how is that? How, you know, feeling guilty about the one thing you've always wanted. You know, the one thing you've always wanted was a family. When you get this great guy you're married to, you're like, of course, kids come next. All your friends are having kids. It's just natural. And we realized that wasn't going to happen. So when Zach came, I was like, woo, I'm a mom. I got this gorgeous boy, and, you know, he's just the best kid. And what's up with my feelings of being unworthy? And I started really researching that and figuring out that I was really suffering from a kind of a postpartum depression. And it's like, but I didn't give birth to my kids. So it's like, it's a real thing. It's called post-adoptive depression. And I was struggling with it, and I lost all my zeal for fitness. I lost, you know, any zeal for my marriage. I was struggling with being a good mom. I just really had to look in the mirror one day and say, you know, what the heck, you know. So I jumped back into some fitness on my own and started running and doing some things. And fast forward a couple years later, you know, still trying to grow our family and realized we were going to have to go through another adoption. And then beautiful Silas came, and I struggled with exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing with Zach. I thought I'd been through this already, you know, but I guess that you just learn along the way about yourself, and you learn that you have to get back up and find out how to fix it. Because if you don't, then your marriage suffers, my marriage suffered, my kids suffer. And so one day, as luck would have it, I was on a cloth diaper website, and we were cloth diapering Silas, God knows why. We decided to. We didn't do it with Zach, but we did it with Silas. And I met this young woman who had just the right size diapers for Silas. And this mom had a girl, so that was weird. So this young lady's name was Anita Myron. And I was like, well, all right. So we bought the diapers and made our transaction, and of course, we became Facebook friends, right? This was in October of 2012. And about 3 months into it, I started seeing this diaper girl come up on my feed, and I'm like, what's up with that? Look at her. What's she doing? She's smiling, and she's like happy, and oh, her family's adorable. Her daughter's beautiful, and she's doing what? Has this fitness thing she's doing, and oh my gosh, look at her transformation. Look at what she's doing for her family. And I started watching her for about 5 months. And one time I got a invitation, just like today, just this opportunity call. And at the time they were phone calls, so they weren't even these webinars. And I said, well, I'll get on it and I'll listen. And I did. And then I got on the next one, and I got on the next one. I got on 3 times. And she reached out to me and just talked about, you know, we just talked about each other. And then I said, well, what's this coaching all about? What is this? I mean, I love what you're doing. I love that you're able to make an income and help your family, because I was struggling with that myself. You know, I'd kind of gotten over that depression a little. I was working from the inside out, and now I needed to work on me, my body. I had not worked out in a long time, and I was really, you know, atrophied a lot and was just out of shape. So she shared with me the opportunity. Luckily, I have a family, a really awesome dad who loves the idea of building something for yourself. And he always told me, he said, you know, Mona, you've got to build something for yourself one day. And I thought, what? You know, Leo and I would talk about it. A restaurant, a gym, and what are we going to do? And all of that, you know, would also take us away from our family. So it was like, I don't know. But this coaching thing sounded really awesome. And I thought to myself, well, what are things that I look for in an opportunity? Could this be something for me? Could this be something I could build for me and be excited about? And I thought, is it a company is it a fad? No, it's not a fad. Fitness isn't a fad. Is it a product I can get behind? well, gosh, look at Anita's transformation. And she did that. Is it is it something that I can be trained to do? And I said, well, Anita did it. And so, the thing I got to do is just jump in and see. And that's exactly what I did. It was April, and it was my birthday month. And I thought, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to ask her what it's all about. And I started. And I started this journey, like, right away. I said, I'm just going to follow her lead. I don't know what it is, but I'm happy about it. I feel different inside. I feel like I have something that I can do that is different from being a mom. It's different from being a wife. It's something I have, and I can work on me. And so she led the way, and I followed her, and it's been awesome. I can tell you that it has held me accountable for everything. It's held me accountable for my, how I am to my family, how I look to my friends on Facebook. It's helped me be a more positive person. It's helped me be accountable for my fitness journey. This opportunity has afforded us some things. We've been able to make a new car payment. I've been able to do Christmas this year with the income I'm making. And the best part is our son Zach, who's 7, was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in August. And we've been able to use some of that money to buy his supplies, which we never would have thought about, prior to this. This was totally new. So it's afforded us some things that I never would have had an opportunity to, have extra money for until this coaching opportunity. And it has just been the best decision I have ever made for my family. I'm a totally different person than I was back in October, 9 months ago. So that's a lot. I know I talked fast, but it's just I get so excited and passionate just thinking about what if I hadn't met Anita on that cloud diaper site. It was a buy-sell trade site just somewhere on the internet. And I'm like, gosh, where would I be if I hadn't have just done that day? And then what if I had just unfriended her or whatever on Facebook? I'm so glad I didn't. This has been a tremendous journey, and our team is just amazing. The women who I met one person in our whole team, but we are this team of women and men who just support each other, and it is a beautiful culture. I'm just so proud to be a part of it. So I think that's it. Anita, do you have any questions for me, or did I just talk way too fast?
No, that was great. I wanted to ask you, how has Beachbody changed your family's life from a financial standpoint?
Yeah, well, we've been, like I said, we've been able to, I'm making definitely part-time income right now, and we've been able to make a new car payment completely, and have this extra money for all of Zach's diabetic supplies. Insurance, insurance covers some of it, but not all of it, and I know that's huge for us, and that's big. It has given us another outlet to go on trips and vacations. We love to travel. We're planning on doing almost a whole month, in a couple months for spring break. It's just great. I'm able to feel good about staying home with my boys, which was a dream of mine forever, when we did start to grow our family. So it's been incredible. I'm excited about the next year.
Cool. Okay, thank you so much, Mona. I'm going to mute you. Mona's 46, people. I'm just going to put it out there. She said it, I didn't. She's 46, and I met Mona at a diner in Kentucky because in person. We met on the cloth diaper site, but I was actually driving it from Florida to Michigan, and I was like, I'm going to stop in Kentucky and meet this woman because she has won over my heart. And so we met, and she's this tiny ripped muscular little thing. I swear. I was like, what? So it's very inspiring to see. Going from atrophied, as her words, not mine, to somebody with guns. So, and an awesome figure, and toting around her her boys, and just, and she mentioned that Zachariah has diabetes, and I remember watching her giving him his insulin and trying to feed them and talk to me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, she's just a Wonder Woman. So thank you so much for sharing. I tell Eric every day, I'm like, I am blessed to have been on that diaper website. I wasn't even there trying to find anybody to become coaches. I was in there legit trying to sell diapers, my diapers away. So it was God bringing us together. I sincerely believe that. So, okay, I'm going to run through the facts about Beachbody Coaching, and I'm going to do it in miraculous speed of 5 minutes because we are over on time. So let's see if I can actually pull this off. Okay. Beachbody Coaching Beachbody was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon with the core purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. Through infomercials, they were able to give everyone equal access to a variety of world-class, proven, no-nonsense, in-home DVD fitness programs. Carl and John set this company apart from any other by taking a risk in creating programs that required hard work and commitment. No magic potions or quick fix schemes. If you've ever tried P90X or know of someone who has, then you know it requires serious commitment and work. Through online Beachbody message boards, customers talked about their results, provided support and motivation, and invited others to try the programs. Carl and John saw an opportunity to reward these people for their organic sharing of programs and results, and invited them to become the founding coaches of Team Beachbody, which officially launched in 2007. Next slide. Okay. The launch of Team Beachbody put into motion the launch of amazing products to support the coach business. Just take a look at everything that Beachbody has created in the last few years. This represents a true commitment to the company's core purpose to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. I bet every person listening in has either tried one of these products or knows someone who has. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So how do the products really measure up to what people need and want? Just take a look at how Team Beachbody revenue has grown over the years. The programs and Team Beachbody customers are driving the revenue up and up every year. There's no shortage of customers, and seeing how big the product line is. There's no shortage of solutions to help people achieve their goals. The good news is we have more and more coaches every year joining our cause, which helps us support more customers. This company is experiencing amazing sustainable growth. Just look at where we started and where we are today. We are still a very young company and having incredible growth. Just look at, we're still having incredible growth, and which makes this the perfect time to become a Team Beachbody coach. I've already mentioned a few things that make Team Beachbody unique, but when you put them together, it really shows how much this company has to offer. We've got the complete solution: fitness, nutrition, peer support, and rewards. The company started with fitness through infomercials, and a few years after Team Beachbody was founded, nutrition was born. Voila! Shakeology is Team Beachbody's marquee product, only sold through coaches. It's the ultimate daily dose of dense nutrition with no compromise. This is the healthiest meal of the day. Shakeology has incredible, super nutritious ingredients: proteins, vitamins, and minerals to help reduce hunger and food cravings, antioxidants and phytonutrients to help detoxify and protect the body against free radical damage, adaptogen herbs to help increase energy and combat stress, prebiotics, probiotics, fiber, and digestive enzymes to aid in digestion and promote regularity. There's nothing on the market that matches up to the dense nutrition, health benefits, and dollar-for-dollar value. For less than $5 a serving, you get the nutritional equivalent of $41 worth of fruits and vegetables in one single glass. And for those who like to try it before they buy, Team Beachbody has created a sampler pack so customers can see which flavor they'll love best. You can think of Shakeology as a secret weapon for coaches to help their customers get incredible results. As a coach, drinking it every day is what helps me feeling incredible and shows people that our products really work. Next slide. Come on. Come on now. Where are we at? I'm lost. Okay. But Shakeology alone isn't what makes Team Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that this company has a solution for everyone, regardless of age, gender, or fitness level. Our product catalog is full of fitness programs designed to help beginners get started, and fitness fanatics take their workouts to the next level. We have products to help kickstart weight loss, support ongoing weight loss, and even fitness program accessories that complement our programs and help people get optimal results. And speaking of results, this is what coaching is all about. Seeing these success stories reminds me what I do, and makes me feel proud to be a Team Beachbody coach. Our products are proven to work. Next slide. They change the lives of thousands of people every single day, and my job as a coach is to help them through support, motivation, and making sure they get the products that are right for them. And I get to help create success stories with my friends. Team Beachbody coaches are amazing people. We are a community of people that join together and support each other in the mission to end the trend of obesity. Not only have I gained valuable friendships, I've gained the freedom to do what I truly love, and that's showing people that they can achieve their goals and dreams. Now you've heard me talk a lot about how a coach's job is to help people, but you're probably thinking, what does that mean? I often get asked if a coach has to be in peak physical shape or a certified trainer. Let me clear up these misconceptions. A coach does not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. A coach does not need to already have achieved their fitness and nutrition goals. A coach does not need to be an experienced salesperson. What a coach does need to be is passionate and dedicated to helping people achieve their goals. They need to be consistently sharing how Team Beachbody can help change the lives of those they meet through building relationships and connecting with people to find out what their goals are, to determine which programs would be right for them. In addition, they need to be committed to being proof the products work by using Team Beachbody programs every day. That includes drinking Shakeology and working out. Finally, coaches need to be committed to consistently improving and developing themselves. Personal development is key in building confidence, setting goals, and helping coaches stay focused on the activities they need to complete to see their business grow. Ooh, I'm talking fast. Back that out. Oh, this thing is sensitive. Okay. All right, I can't get on a slide, so I'm just going to read. So what are the benefits of being a coach like? For starters, you get to set your own work hours. If you have a full-time job, then you might choose to spend a few hours working your Team Beachbody business on your lunch break or at night instead of watching TV. As your business grows, you can afford to spend more time focusing on it. You'll be able to start the transition from part-time Beachbody coach to full-time coach. You can also choose to work your business in person, online, or both. This business is flexible and will work for anyone. Everyday coaches share their passion for being healthy and fit to attract people to their business. The more you commit to working your business every day, the more your business grows and the more rewards you can earn. Team Beachbody compensation plan is so well-rounded. You have the opportunity to receive commissions for selling products to customers, bonuses for helping your team grow, as well as qualify for free trips like cruises, Disneyland, and more. Monthly incentive rewards, recognition, and daily opportunities to learn and engage in personal development. How many people can say right now that they get rewards like this at their current jobs? And to help you earn those rewards, Team Beachbody provides outstanding support. As a coach, there's no guesswork on how to get started. You just follow a simple 7-day business quick start that guides you through exactly what you need to do in your business, your first week in business. After that, you have the opportunity to get daily training and activities to grow your business through the industry award-winning Coach Basics group, led by a leader on your coach team. Team Beachbody also keeps you up to date on news and announcements through communications like our weekly National Wake-Up Call, which happens every Monday morning, our monthly e-newsletter, the Coach Monthly, and the online office Breaking Coach newsfeed. Plus, you can follow Team Beachbody's social media for instant updates and messages to share to grow your business. So now you're probably wondering, what are your options to join our team? If you're ready to do what we do and help people achieve their health and fitness goals, you can join our team as a coach. Or if you're just starting your journey, you can join as a customer and start achieving your health and fitness goals through a challenge group. The best way to join as a coach and the best value is to purchase a challenge pack. A challenge pack includes at least one fitness program, Shakeology and Home Direct, and a free trial month of the Team Beachbody Club subscription. By purchasing the challenge pack, you're saving between $50 to $80. Your $39.95 coach enrollment fee is waived, and you'll have everything you'll need to be proof the products work. If you already have a fitness program, you can join by purchasing Shakeology Home Direct and paying the coach enrollment fee. Or if you already are on Shakeology Home Direct, you can choose a fitness program and pay the coach enrollment fee. You can discuss what works best for you with the coach who invited you to tonight's webinar. In addition to your initial investment and your ongoing monthly Shakeology, there's a $15.95 ongoing monthly business service fee. The business service fee helps pay for millions spent on media, your personal Team Beachbody websites, aka your online stores, your coach online office, warehousing, products so you don't have to take in any inventory, customer service and technical support, marketing, communications, training tools, and daily development to help you grow your business. To get this kind of support for such a small fee is incredible. Now, if you want to join as a customer, you can still purchase a challenge pack and choose your fitness program and Shakeology. Or you still have the additional options like you do as coach minus the coach enrollment fee. Again, talk to the coach who invited you to figure out what will work best for you. So what's next? In the next 24 hours, you should expect a coach who invited you to follow up with you and ask you these questions. What did you like most about the presentation? Does Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And which options best appeal to you, coach or customer? Before we end this presentation, I want you to think about, what can becoming a coach do for you? Who can you help if you were a coach? What are your goals and dreams? Some coaches like to close their presentation with questions. If you have questions for me or Mona, please message either one of us. If you are interested in joining, please reach out to the person who asked you to join tonight's webinar. You can private message me if it was me that invited you or Mona. So 9:40, we're all done. Sorry to take up everyone's night. I was hoping to be done by like 9:30, but close enough. Thank you so much, Mona. You are just a beautiful person inside and out, and it was an honor to hear your story. So thank you so much for sharing. Have a good night. Bye.